Foreign Secretary explained specifically what the UK is getting in return from China, having been China's biggest cheerleader in Europe. Has China committed to stop threatening British people on British soil? Has he received any new commitments from China on the adherence to the Sino-British Declaration to uphold freedom in Hong Kong, particularly with all the pernicious and malicious activities that we've been seeing from China in the United Kingdom?
Yeah, Chuck.
I'm very grateful to the Honourable Lady. I think the important starting point on China is to be consistent and not to have 4 or 5 different China policies, which is what we had under the last government. We have been clear that there are areas where we will cooperate with China, but she knows that we challenge China every time we see her on Hong Kong, on Jimmy Lai, and she knows there are areas where we're absolutely clear we will compete with China. We will be coming forward with our China audit shortly, and we can have a wider discussion.
Speaker, we've been hearing and waiting for the China audit for some time. China has repeatedly failed to take action to stop fueling Russia's illegal invasion of Ukraine. And we saw President Xi stand side by side with Putin in Moscow just days ago. Can the Foreign Secretary provide details on the discussions that have taken place with President Zelensky over his forthcoming visit to Turkey? And what direct support is Britain giving for any discussions he will have with Putin to ensure that any peace is won and secured on Ukraine's term in such a way that respects the fundamental basic freedoms and principles that aggressors should never, ever win?
Well, again, I'm grateful for that question. On the 22nd of April, I raised concerns with my Chinese counterpart on China's supply of equipment to Russia and DPRK's relationship with Russia, North Korea and Iran. And she will know that I sanctioned Chinese entities who are supplying dual-use technology to Russians, killing Ukrainians.